Minasan, ohayou gozaimasu, konnichiwa, konbanwa, and welcome, yokoso, to another atarashi video. So we are back. Obviously, we are back with Nara Club, and it's time for the season review. As you know from the last video, we surprisingly got promoted. Surprising in the sense, like throughout the whole season, like we knew we were getting to that point, but surprising in the sense that we were predicted by the media or whoever does it that we were going to finish last and get relegated, but that was not the case. So very exciting for us. New arrivals, quite a few players if you ask me. Takashi Kawano, they liked that signing. Yeah, good. Vincent Harper, they were meh about. Washington, they liked. Washington, I liked as well. Silva, they also liked. Fujiwara, signing of the season, actually. Interesting, not what I expected. Calvin, Sota Matsubara. Honestly, Matsubara was a great signing for us because I was needing someone and he was available, sorta. I am actually curious how Carlos Brito finished for, what's they're called, Chiba. I actually want to see that, if possible. Senior squad, Carlos Brito, 6.71. He was playing better for us, just saying. And now he is stuck in J2, right? Or did they get promoted? Sapporo. They're getting promoted? They're a part of it? Apparently. Wait a second. I was in the season review. Hold on. Alright, let's continue on. So, we finished in second. They wanted us to finish mid-table. That changed throughout the season because we were like top of the table for a lot of it, or close to it. So I changed the expectations. Japanese League Cup, round of 16. They want to be competitive. Fourth round, be competitive. So, all in all, we did quite well. And the average home attendance, you got to remember, our stadium was not big enough in Nara, so we had to go to Higashi Osaka. I don't know how far that actually is to get to, but not too far, but far enough that it would be a pain in the butt for fans to get there. So the board has declared that we will be getting a new stadium. When? TBD. Where? TBD. How much? TBD. All that stuff is yet to be determined, but we are getting a new stadium. Annual revenue, everything is higher. It's our first season in League 2, so like J2, so we don't actually have any information. And we don't have shirt sales information either, so there is that. This is our best 11. I feel like that looks pretty accurate. I'm actually surprised that Till, our Luxembourg midfielder, wasn't in there. Interesting. And Suzuki wasn't. Also interesting. All right. So, fans player of the season, Takahashi once again. Takahashi is still a good player. Signing the season, Fujiwara. Silva was the most goals, which is fine. Clean sheets. Yeah, Carlos Brito broke that record and then went off. That's wild to me. So honestly, like, it was a good season for us. I am quite happy with how it went. Asakawa, where is Asakawa these days? He's at Akita. Actually, I did know that. Yeah, can't beat our. We did sell him at a high point. That I am happy with. So the biggest overachievers were ourselves, obviously. So that's always a nice one. Nice pat in the back to us. But yeah, now like the preseason is already going to be starting. And we're going to get some signings in. We're going to be losing some players. So what we're going to do now is we're going to just go over the squad planner. I'm going to show you some players. Well, you'll see who we're getting in. Quite a few players actually. So let's take a little looky-loo at who. Okay, well, I have to do it one more time. But you'll be able to get an idea of who we're bringing in. Quite a few players actually. Quite a few good players as well. All right, so let's see. Social media went up. Play defensively solid. Yeah, that's something. Avoid relegation. See what happens there. No changes there. Thankfully, it's a new season now, so let's take a look at these new signings. Asnawi Manggolam is Indonesian, 52 caps for his country. And where did he come from before? Korea. But because he's from Indonesia, he is a domestic player. So again, he's more of a squad player. I don't know why is he a regular starter? To be honest, we do need a lot of right backs, so I'm probably going to use him more as like a squad player. But again, good depth. And I think he was a free. Yes, he was. That's why he came in now. Free. So João Pedro. He is a Brazilian. Unfortunately, he is a foreign player, but he is a good J1 signing. So he was in Estonia, Cyprus, and Brazil before that. He dominated in Estonia, actually. And honestly, like, he's easily our best player now. And he is a deep line playmaker. I might have to change how we play. Maybe have our playmaker there and have this more as like our ball winning. The attributes are very good. And 4.8. He's getting paid a pretty penny. Who is this guy? I think it's just a young player I brought in on a free. He's going to stay in the under 18s. Nothing too exciting there. And here's a good one. I've been trying to get this guy for a while. Rezumi? What kind of name is this? His last name is weird. There's no L's in Japanese. That's an L. Rezumi. Yeah, interesting. So this guy I've been trying to get for a while. I actually poached him from Iwaki. And yeah, I think I tried signing him last season, but then he got a 1-year extension or something like that. But he's a solid center back. He's 6'1". He's got decent pace, heading, marking, tackling. His passing could be better, but honestly, not a terrible player. Last but not least, another younger player. Mostly will be in our reserves, but again, not terrible to have either. So who do we want to send? Honestly, they can both go. Welcome new signings. I wish you could just do this all at once. Seriously, why is this even a thing? Why can't I just be like, hey, welcome all the new signings, Captain? Instead, they make you go through every single one. So you're probably wondering, why did you bring in another midfielder who is a foreign player? Well, why did I actually? Kawanishi's gone. Kato's gone. Yeah, that is fine. Under 23 Nations Cup. But we're just gonna jump into the squad planner real quick here. So, and then all answers will be clarified to you. So let's see. We have Sota Matsubara and then Suzuki. Suzuki is still progressing well. Yeah, I have no concerns there. Goalkeeper is not the weak link that you might think it is. So I'm fine with that. Who the heck is this guy? No, I don't have you as a signing. You're a free agent. So yeah, Rezumi and Kawano and Benite will be our 3. And like, we do have this guy too, but again, he is well, he's good, but he's a foreign player, so that's unfortunate. And yeah, he's not gonna be not foreign for a while, because it takes forever to get that status in Japan. So honestly, it's not like I don't dislike our players here. I wish we had like Kawano. How is he an important player? Brought him in on a free. I don't get that, but yeah, that'd probably be the center backs that we use. Benite and or Timmy will probably be going on a lot or quite a bit, is my guess, because they are solid players, just young. On the right side, who do we have? What do we have going on the right side? Snawi will probably be our starter to start the season. But we do have Bile, if that's how you say it. Bile maybe. Again, foreign player, so it's not ideal. But I do have him as an impact sub, so he's going to get less crabby when he doesn't play. but we do have him there, and we do have Calvin Wopi as a squad player. He's a fringe player, which is great. Another Indonesian, so not a bad. And then on this side, why do I have this guy here again? So Vincent Harper again. He is. I don't dislike him. He actually had a good season for us, I think, for the most part. But we have him there. Tetsuya Kato. Kato's been with us for my entire time. He's been with us for a while, actually. But I did re-sign him. He's a good, like, again, impact sub. Good guy to have on the bench. And then Yuya Takagi. Again, more of an attacker, but again, a good player to have nonetheless. I am curious. I'm probably going to look at our... Am I bringing this guy in? No, I'm not. Am I? I think I tried signing this guy before, but they didn't put me out of contract. I am going to try to sign him, see what happens. But looking at our deep line playmakers, like Matsumoto, not as good as our other guys, but he is here nonetheless. Nakata, how was his loan spell in J3? Not terrible at Totori. Not great, not terrible. But he, again, is an option. And he's 20, so that's great. Oscar Benitez, obviously, can play there. Answa Aznawi can also play there. João Pedro can play back here if needed. So we do have options. I would probably say that Pedro will probably play ahead of him. And Aznawi, yeah, we don't need Benitez there. I don't think. So I am going to have to look at our lineup just to see, like, player-wise, what we have and who would be the most ideal to play in certain positions. Because maybe we don't do the 4-3-3 anymore. Maybe we should start training a 4-2-3-1 or something different. Something to consider. So we got this guy again. Don't know why. Pedro should probably be up here more. Got Miki, Fujiwara, and then this Sakai guy. On the left side, who would you have on the left side? Tajima. Squad planners are tough. Like, I want to utilize it to the best of its abilities, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Is it accurate? Not really. I kind of just go off the seat of my pants, to be honest. Let's go up here. Kitajima is there technically. Takahashi. And then at the top, go Washington. Then Karirome. He's a squad player. Okay. And then Kitajima is technically there. Who the heck is this guy? No. Alright, well, I'm going to leave that there, I guess. But let's go to tactics and just see what we have training. 4-2-4 would not actually be a bad shout for us at times, but that is probably not the definitely our best ones here. Ew, what is this nonsense? Do that. Yeah, honestly, it'd probably be something similar, but I always get this weird attachment to players though, but I shouldn't. Like, if I do that, then João Pedro's there. Maybe get another box-to-box if I can find a Japanese player that could play there really well. Maybe, I don't know. But, like, that's actually not bad at all. Matsumoto there. João Pedro's there. Another defender to go with. Leizumi. I got these guys. I don't know. I don't know. I'll always find people to sign. I just want to avoid them being foreign and inexpensive. Like, well, no, they can't be foreign, and honestly, they can't be an attacker either. But again, I'm going to leave this video here. Let's see what happens. In the next video, we'll go over the work that we did here, and we'll start the season. As you can tell, the preseason is upon us. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Sayonara. Bye-bye.